The Wolf of Wall Street, written by Jordan Belfort. Let me start with the truth most people never hear. Your entire life can change from one mindset shift, one realization, one decision, one moment where everything suddenly clicks. And in this video, you're about to learn that exact mindset shift. The same one that turned The Wolf of Wall Street by Jordan Belfort. From a broke kid with zero direction into a man who built an empire using nothing but his voice, his certainty, his unstoppable belief into possibility. But listen carefully. If you stay with me for just the first minute, you will instantly understand why this video might be the turning point of your life. Because in this video, you're not just hearing a story. You'll learn the psychology behind influence, the discipline behind success, and the mental toughness required to rebuild your life from absolute zero. And I promise you that if you miss the next few minutes, you will miss the secret that can multiply your progress faster than anything you've learned before. So sit tight, focus, and don't blink. Because what you're about to hear might be the moment you whisper to yourself, this is what I've been needing. Part 1. The rise, the birth of a power mindset. Jordan Belfort didn't start as a legend. He wasn't influential, he wasn't confident. He had no money, no connection, no fame. He started with something extremely familiar. Fear. Fear of being average, fear of being forgotten, fear of being stuck in a life he didn't want. But instead of surrounding to fear, he studied it. He broke it apart. He learned how the human mind reacts to authority, tone, and confidence. This is where his life flipped. He discovered people by emotion, not information. And emotion transmitted through your voice. So he built a communication skill so powerful that his words could make people feel excitement, hope, action, urgency instantly. That's when he broke the world open for himself. Here's why that matters for you. Most people talk to be heard, but the most successful people talk to be felt. That's Jordan's first secret. And it's the exact skill that can elevate your relationships, your business, your influence, and even your way to talk to yourself. But mastering voice and confidence means nothing if you don't pair it with next skill Jordan unlocked. Part 2. The psychology behind persuasion. Jordan became dangerous not because he was loud, but because he understood how human mind makes decisions. He learned that people respond to certainty. People follow clarity. People trust confidence. People crave leaders who know what they want. And here's the part nobody ever realizes. You don't need to be perfect to persuade. You need to be clear. Jordan used downward tonality to create authority, upward tonality to create curiosity, and neutral tonality to build connection. Just these 3 tools can completely redefine how you speak. Imagine a job interview, a sales call, talking to your partner, create content, negotiating, leading a team, or even convincing to yourself to take action. All of it changes when your communication changes. But communication alone won't get you the top. Because the next chapter of Jordan's life exposes the biggest trap every successful people needs to avoid. Part 3. The fall, the lesson nobody likes to hear. Jordan skyrocketed money, power, status, everything came fast. And that's exactly why he lost it all. This is the lesson most people refuse to accept. Success without discipline eventually destroys itself. He became unfocused, he became chaotic, he believed momentum would last forever. He forgot that systems keep success alive. And when everything collapsed, he learned one of the hardest truths of life. Sometimes you have to lose everything to understand what truly matters. But here's where the magic happens. His fall didn't break him, it rebuilt him. It forced him to face responsibility, self-awareness, humility, discipline, and structure. It forced him to rebuild his identity. And this is the part you need to hear. A broken version of you can be the most powerful version if you choose to rise instead of complain. But knowing this still isn't enough, because the real change comes in the comeback. Part 4. The comeback. Rebuilding with precision. Jordan rebuilt his life through a new formula. Number 1. Personal responsibility. He stopped blaming circumstances. He owned everything, the wins, the losses, the mistakes. Number 2, laser focus. He stopped doing 20 things badly and started doing one thing exceptionally well. Number 3, self-education. He trains himself like an athlete, trains his body daily, instantly and relentlessly. Number 4, mastery of communication. He perfected tonality, scripting, clarity, persuasion, empathy. Number 5, discipline over motivation. He didn't wait to feel like it, he acted. Because action builds momentum. This is what rebuilt him. This is what made him a world-class mentor. And this is what can rebuild you too. Because here's the truth. Your future changes the moment you stop negotiating with your excuses. That's where the wolf woke up inside him. And that is where the wolf wakes up inside you. But there is one more lesson. The lesson that ties everything together and prepares you for the next chapter of your growth. The core message. The wolf is the mindset, not the money. Jordan's life wasn't about money, it was about identity. About who can choose to become when life hits you the hardest. His story teaches this. You win the moment your actions match your ambition. Not when you feel ready, not when life is easy, not when motivation comes. You win when you choose discipline over excuses, clarity over confusion, and courage over fear. This is your turning point. If you felt even 1% of this energy, your transformation has already begun. Now listen, because this part ties everything together. Everything Jordan Belfort achieved, from his rise to his fall to his powerful comeback, was built on one simple foundation. Do the hardest, most uncomfortable task first. And exactly that, is the principle I broke down in my previous video. Eat That Frog, written by Brian Tracy. The Wolf of Wall Street shows you the mindset, the discipline, the communication, the strategy, the power of internet. But Eat That Frog gives you the daily system to make it happen. The wolf is the fire, Eat That Frog is the fuel. So if this video opened your eyes, if you felt even a spark of transformation starting inside you, if you're ready to become laser focused, unstoppable and disciplined, go watch my previous video, Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. That video is the exact missing piece that completes everything you learned here. Combine both and you become unstoppable. Your next level is waiting. Go get it.